What's up, my fellow yarn bombers? My name is Michael, and I am the Crafty Crocheter. And for those of you who are new to the channel or new to viewing my videos, welcome and thank you for stopping by. And for those of you who are returning viewers and or loyal subscribers, welcome back and thank you again for your patronage. So today I thought I would go over a couple status updates on some of my holiday crochet projects I've completed, and then I'll move into the update on my knitting adventure as well as the progress report on the Ross hat. So I think I will go first with the crochet projects. So I saw this cute little crocheted project on YouTube from another viewer, another creator, and so I thought I would try this out, and it turned out to be beautiful. So beautiful, in fact, that I decided to make two of them. So what I'm referencing is the Christmas stocking. Now this one I don't remember. I'll put a link to the video below in the description so you'll know where to find this. So basically it's just a standard double crochet all the way from toe to the cuff and the heel. So but in the video the person has you use 2 strands of yarn, and I only used one strand of the number 4 worsted weighted yarn. So I thought it turned out great. So there was there was really no need to go with 2 layers. But I suppose if you want like a thicker stocking, you could go with a number 5 yarn and it'll turn out just as fine. So I thought I added my little touch on it. So I did the little loop, which is basically 2 rows of single crochets, and I attached it to the inside. And then I also did this cute little holly motif with 3 berries on there. I did 2 and joined them together. So that's how this turned out. So again, I'll leave the description for the tutorial below. And then, like I said, I liked the way it turned out, so I decided to make another one. I did another one in green, but I did a poinsettia motif instead of the holly, just to contrast red and green. So I thought this turned out really nice. Again, there is a tutorial for this little motif, which I can leave a description below. So again, this turned out really nice and I like it. So I'm going to hang this up. And then, as you may know, I've referenced this a couple times about there's a little Christmas tree project that my husband wanted. He requested it a while, I think about a month ago. Not a month ago, I would say, but about a couple weeks ago, which is it's a tiny little Christmas tree, about blue and white. So I did like a blue and white sparkly yarn. The blue you can see way better than the white, but they're kind of like blue and white because he wanted a blue and white motif. And then I did a little pot also in the speckled yarn, and as a piece de resistance, I put a little star on top. So I thought this turned out really cute. And then he came up with an idea that might be plausible or viable to try to string little lights in between the branches, like try to somehow weave those in. So I may try to do that at some point, how I can do that, but I would have to use like a really thin set of lights. So yeah, so that is the status on my crochet project. So again, I'll leave the tutorial for the stocking in the description below. So then, next and foremost, as you know, I decided to revisit knitting because in the description of my video, well, in my profile, it does say knitting. So, and I remember I also got into knitting when I was 14, but for some reason I stopped, and I just got back into it recently. But then I also saw the trend on Instagram that there are a lot more guys out there who knit rather than crochet. So I thought I'd follow suit, and there are certain projects that are limited to crochet only. So I thought if I would master both knitting and crocheting, then I can take on a multitude of projects. So and as you saw in my recent post, I got this book. This book is Vogue Knitting, the Ultimate Knitting Book. And I saw this from one of my subscribers, or another creator. His name is Knitting Man. So kudos to him for recommending this book, and so I had to purchase it. And I went through this book, and there's a lot of great details in here, especially if you're a beginner, if you're beginning knitting or a beginner to knitting, or if you want a refresher course, this book is for you. And then this book is chock full of all sorts of information, like insert pockets, edges, different types of stitches and shaping. So again, I got this book. I got this off of Amazon, so I think it was around 30 bucks for the book, but it's well worth it. And as you know, also, that I have been wanting to get in as part of my knitting adventure, I decided to tackle on a basic project, and one of my subscribers had recommended the Ross hat, and if you see my post, I just showed you the knit 3 purl 1 brim of the hat, so I'm on the continuous rows of knits. So here is what I have so far. So hopefully, and again, this is just a practice hat because I'm just doing this as my first time. So I think this turned out really nice so far. I think I'm getting the speed. I'm learning to knit a little bit faster. So at first when I started doing this, I was going really slow, but I kind of realized it was my tension. I had the yarn too tight, so I was kind of trying to drag it along. It was catching onto the needles. It was kind of dragging on there. I think these are metal aluminum hooks. So I thought for some reason maybe it's just the needles themselves that the yarn was catching on, but I guess it was just my tension. So once I loosened my tension, everything started going a little bit faster, and also my speed improved a little bit. So again, this is what it looks like so far. You can see the knit 3 purl 1. Some of these are not as defined, and so let me know what y'all think about this and this dang piece of, there you go. So that's what it looks like so far. So I'm hoping once I get this whole body complete, then I got to move on to the decreasing rounds and then finish off the hat. So this is what it looks like so far. So I think so far, if I have to critique myself, I think I'm doing pretty well so far, despite the fact that I've been knitted in over a lot of years. All right, and then also I decided, since I am doing this knitting adventure, so any videos from this time forward that are related to knitting or tutorials, anything knitting related, I'm going to rename myself the Nifty Knitter. And how I came about that name was one of my followers on Instagram had brought it up, said call yourself the Nifty Knitter, but he didn't spell it the way that I spell it. So I said, yeah, let me take that on. So I decided to tweak the name a little bit, and then it just was gold. So when I'm doing anything knitting, my new alter ego is the Nifty Knitter. So I'm not going to do a separate channel for that, because this channel encompasses crochet and knitting and all the crafting arts. So I'm just going to have a separate playlist for all of my knitting adventures and knitting tutorials and knitting projects. So that is the big news. So as far as the weather here, it's been really cold here lately. I mean, last couple of days was like down in like the teens, like close to almost 0 degrees, wind chilled, and this morning I shoveled the driveway. Luckily it was that nice fluffy powdery snow, so it made shoveling a hell of a lot easier than doing like I did the last time. It was kind of a wet packed snow, which kind of is heavy on the shovel, and so that job took me no more than a couple hours to do. So I took breaks in between so I wouldn't overexert myself. So hope the weather's better where you're at. So, and look forward to Crochet Therapy Thursdays. I will be having a live stream again on Thursday. I'll let you know if anything changes on that. And as of next week, I will be out of town, so I will not be posting any videos next week. So if you don't see anything, that's why. So I'm spending Christmas with my in-laws. So hopefully the weather cooperates. So hope everyone's day is going well today. Grab your crochet hooks or your knit needles. Grab some yarn and create something beautiful today. Gotta love each other, help each other out, be there for one another. Stay true to yourself, love yourself, stay positive, and keep your mental health in check, because good mental health is very important any time of the year. So, so if you like what you see in this video, feel free to subscribe to my channel and help a brother out, you know, spread the love, and hopefully I could become monetized. I haven't made that a secret. I mentioned that at the very beginning of my channel. So yeah, and also my survey I posted about what type of project you would like to see a tutorial on. So far, it's been an Afghan, and so I might follow up with that and just mention what kind of Afghan would you want a tutorial on, like a granny square, ripple granny, baby blanket, anything. So just I might put that up as a separate poll. So look out for that. So anyway, that's all I have for today, guys. So on that note, take care of yourselves and each other.